Welcome back, YouTube, to another Hades run. Twitch chat voted for me to do this because I could feel the salt building up somewhat last time. But I warned them, they didn't listen, so we're trying the crit sword. If I hit someone with that, I do bonus damage while I've got the sun shining on my face. We ain't doing any of that crap though.
Again.
Also, let it be known that the voting was rigged by someone spending bits.
Old Hades has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man. Oh well, but he is obstinate indeed. You are wise.
Just like in real life,
Found
yes.
his better half.
Sure, is this the run where the cast finally is the hero? Maybe. Also, I should point out I still enjoy Hades, it's just that once you play a game enough, you do start to notice the problems it has. Whereas early on, you don't notice because you're not sure what you're doing and what the game's doing. But with experience, you can tell the difference. There's definitely a need of some quality of life, but we're like 8 days away from the big update that's adding a new god and a bunch of other stuff, so fingers crossed to do good quality of life changes. Until then, I'm happy just playing it once or twice a week. A couple of runs, maybe. I've had my win, so I don't particularly care now because we know the true ending's not in the game yet. I need to get in the habit of queuing everything.
I'll just take that. Where now?
Oh, we need Ambrosia because we need 10 to trade for a single diamond, which is a terrible deal, but I don't know any other way to get diamonds now. Oh wait, doing prophecies, I guess. Maybe. I should probably look at that. That's the only way to unlock some stuff that might be useful. Also remember and use the cast now that you've spent to upgrade it.
Some nectar there.
It don't matter.
Ooh, a hammer.
None of this matters.
YouTube did not know that Phelan is ahead of both Flick and then I can't read the rest. But thank you for the protection money, Phelan. Hang on. I will check what the rest said. Because I'm curious now. You've made me curious. Phelan is ahead on both Flick affection meters on Twitch. Also hit him in the hurty spots. Oh, right, you're talking about now that we're the week's end gifted subs and bits. I don't think anyone is going to go out of their way to beat the bits that you and Shady have given me this week. Didn't queue once there. Actually, doesn't hitting someone with my cast trigger it as well? Hang on. No, it has to be the Q. Okay. What one of these have I not tried? If I've not tried that. Oh, it tells you actually because it says fated choices. That one fits this build bear, or this weapon bear.
A blade fit for a god.
Yeah, that's like 35%. Well, maybe more than that actually. Like 50% bigger. You can always try. I appreciate the hustle, but what I really need is ways to improve viewership when I'm not just playing a game that happens to be the in thing.
The river Styx flows infamously through the underworld.
But to do that, I'd have to do something with my sour disposition and general cynical outlook on life.
Of mortals to the lowest depths, where many of their shades reside forever.
Too bad I can't just take the ferry to the surface.
That'd be too easy. I can only afford one of these. I guess we'll go for the Zeus upgrade.
Why, here I am, young man, in such strange circumstances, I might add. Luckily, the boatman Charon is much easier to get hold of than your father.
So we have our cast with lightning. And our special can be lightning as well. Sure, we're spamming it. We'll try it.
Thunder God's might. Yum.
Yum indeed. Your sour disposition and cynicism is why you're here. That's not for everybody though, and it's also probably why many people have left. But no need to get dour, that's what the 2020 hindsight write-up of the main YouTube channel failing at New Year was for. That's like the ultimate inside baseball. Would have taken that last one if we had the cash, but obviously we don't.
Oh, this place.
Give me those.
That's what you get.
There's nothing stronger than the sea, nephew, neither above it nor below. And if you are in need of further proof, behold, the greatest of my blessings just for you.
Does that mean there's a legendary? Or an epic? I always take his call, but it's so good. Yeah, plus it's epic.
Let's make some waves.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Masterland, for all the content you do and for helping me through some hard times. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Shiny.
And you're very welcome, and thank you for the support. No, Phelan. You've done enough.
Hello, Your Highness.
Listen to Boulder Man. Wait, have I ever given him booze? Thank you very much, Masterland. If there's anything specific you want me to do with it, you can let me know either here or in private. Just says talk to him. Okay.
You know, Prince, it's been good not having to see those Fury sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
Yeah, we don't need healing though. Monies?
Sure thing.
Well, we kind of needed healing, but I've never taken the monies off of him.
Wretches.
Phelan, you better not be off, like, talking to your fiancé. Being like, is it okay if I go waste some more money on the Scottish guy? He doesn't get lunch? That's even worse. Also, what kind of company doesn't give lunch? I thought that was a legal requirement.
That's better.
Ooh, yes, that's worth it.
Sure, why not?
That's still his lunch money.
Come and get it.
Oh, actually, I thought of something to change the subject that I forgot to bring up recently. I'm going to save like talking about Titan Season 2 for next week. Because it's only just got added to UK Netflix, so it'll give folk a chance to watch it if they want to before I spoil anything. I'm getting into making omelettes. What can I add to omelettes to make them not just like slightly fancier scrambled egg? Because just cheese, salt and pepper ain't cutting it.
Worthless wretches.
I've got like half the
Well,
cash.
that's better.
See, I don't like tomatoes and I don't like peppers other than black peppers. That's the issue. Soy sauce is interesting. I'm gonna write that down actually. Shouldn't have went in the room because the fighting starts straight away. Soy sauce. It's not fair, I was writing something down. Bacon and crisp greens? Do you mean like spring onions or I don't know, chives? I like chives, I haven't had them for a long time. Spring onions I love.
Who else?
No, I just realised I'm breaking a cardinal Twitch sin by talking about food on Twitch. A little sugar with the soy sauce to make it a Japanese hang on a minute. Just a little bit though. Sugar plus soy sauce. Spanish omelette recipes? Fish sauce I wouldn't do, I'm not a fan of fish. Yes, we'll take
Payment
that.
in full.
Basically that troll paid for it. Sweet egg zucchini? I don't think I've ever had zucchini. Actually, you know what? I've had tapas with zucchini in it, I think. A supermarket used to do a really great tapas selection and then they stopped and never brought it back. I guess I shouldn't say they never bring it back because they could. It's a summertime thing. Also, keeping in mind, I like carrots, but I don't like cooked carrots. What else can I put in stew to make it more interesting as well? It's on my mind because I do my weekly food shop on my day off, so that's what's on the cards for tomorrow. That's why I'm looking for ideas for stuff, because I know I'll be at the shop to get my messages, as we say here.
I'm rich.
What the hell is a rutabaga? That's how you say that, right? I've heard the word, but I've got no idea what it is. What kind of stew? Beef stew, lamb stew, chicken stew? Any meat, basically, just any protein.
Greetings, Charon.
Usually I just go with a little bit of onion, potato, salt, pepper.
It don't matter.
That's about it.
None of this matters.
The fiance literally just said I need to diet, so here's my lunch money. That's interesting. Thank you, Phelan. $12 lunch money. I'll buy a deli sandwich.
I knew that foul creature would come through.
Celery adds
Find
crunch.
the monster's wares
Okay.
this gift.
Celery leek. I've taken all these at some point. Doom!
Violence. Good enough to eat.
10 minutes before it's done, toss some peas in there. Oh, I usually have some peas ready to go with it. I just don't mix them into the stew.
Please be Meg.
Murder.
It's not.
Murder. Murder.
Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this.
Yeah, we get it. Well, at least the Doom means she's going to take damage even if she's miles away from me. The trigger invulnerability. Do you know if you're using the soy sauce you can skip the salt? I do know that soy sauce has a lot of salt in it, yes. Or it produces this, I don't actually know if it has a lot of salt in it, I just know that it produces the same kind of effect, which is flavor. Whereas like a generic flavor, kind of like how old people love lots of salt in everything because it's the only thing they can taste.
Poseidon.
Yucca? I don't know what that is. Actually, it's another word I've heard, but I couldn't tell you. That was the Doom proccing on her that killed her there, I think.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
Got hurt quite badly there, though.
Let's hear it, Father.
Where do you think you're going?
You know exactly where.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing... I forgot I had this equipped. I should have been breaking every single urn. Let's save our money. I just noticed at the bottom there it says all sales are final.
Going up.
Zagreus hasn't killed a single person that's
Change of
alive. He's
scenery,
killing
at
people
least.
who are dead. That's why they keep coming back. Doom! Oh, there's one of those again. So much smoke.
Rot.
Cough, cough. It's interesting having the damage up on the special, but this still isn't making me like the sword anymore than in general. Actually, having a dash upgrade might be a good idea. Cassava I've heard the name of. Yeah, I didn't know that and Yucca were the same thing though. So the general idea for the stews, celery. Put peas in when it's almost ready. Although, as I say, I have them separately, so... Usually. That or corn, depending on the mood. And how my stomach is. What kind of beans? One of these days I'm going to have to look into like a slow cooker chili recipe, but it can't be too hot because anything like that plays havoc with the old
It
IBS.
sure is nice up here upon this mountain, not having to escape the underworld. Come join us soon, won't you?
So I have to be careful with spicy stuff. Do we turn into the Flash or just a permanent little bit of a move speed? Have I taken both before? I've taken all these before. Okay.
Faster than ever.
Red or black beans? Green beans in stew? Oh, 3 choices. I'm going for the double upgrades. Can't go wrong with mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. Yes, I know I'm slightly picky when it comes to actual food and not trash food.
Hear me on my authority.
I'm kind of just looking for ones I've never taken to fill in prophecies, but I've taken all these apparently, so...
Lord Zeus's strength.
The word of caution forgotten, little nephew.
Yeah, I know.
So that's
You're
the way
mad
it is
for
then.
exactly 1 room's length of annoyance. Don't I still have his call evoked? Or does that get taken away from me? Nope, it doesn't get taken away from me. I'm using Poseidon's power against Poseidon.
Aye, a show of strength like that deserves a commendation, I should think.
Oh, haven't taken this one. Because it's not. It's very niche. It's not bad, it's just niche. Is there any point starting a like favorite Hades waifu poll because all of you are going to be weirdos and safe to do so? She reminds me of Pavarotti from Outer Worlds, which is not a compliment.
Olympus.
If you need bits, make sure Artemis is on the list. Scalia's waifu? Finally, a proper answer. Or insert picture of Gordon Ramsay saying finally some fucking food, but change it to waifu.
I sensed fresh bloodshed from you recently, the real kind.
Real
You
shit?
have slain the living near the surface, have you not?
Wait,
Mere vermin.
no,
yes,
those
but
satyrs
not
aren't. Well, maybe they do count actually, so I am a murderer, never mind. They're alive, they're just also monsters. I've got it just for the damage, because their damage is a bit pants. Healing? Money. I kinda wanna... Yeah, why not? Go balls to the wall.
You shall pay for that.
No, you'll pay for that. I'm after money. Surely he's allowed an allowance. Only thing with knocking them away is they take a long time to die.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
There's a
I'll
healing
just help
sandwich.
myself.
Oh yeah, there is. Oh,
Oh no. Poseidon.
wasn't too bad.
Until next time, gigantic Gorgon head.
Oh, it's going to replace that though. No, I can't. I've taken both of those, so we'll do the dash damage because it's pretty
The
good
ocean's
anyway.
Fury.
What happens if you get all gods in one game? I don't think that's possible. Of course Aphrodite didn't make the list. She's a slut. Waifus are people that are characters that people pick because they have virtues. I think. I'm not too up on the old waifu thing.
Poseidon. Nice.
Slutty waifus are a thing. I'll take your word for it, Valner.
Charon's shop. I'll take this one.
More Doom. Again, I've been forgetting to break the pots. On
That's a
purpose.
relief.
I got 18 HP there. Sorry, Karen, but... Also, I just called you Karen instead of Charon, but whatever. You'll get over it.
You come to fulfill my father's wishes.
Just hoping for a double payout there. Sadly not. The damage is actually pretty good against the Hydra for some reason. It did honestly sound like he said fuck you there.
Poseidon.
Nice impervious. Murder.
Not yet.
Don't actually need to hit somebody with it to get the buff either.
Dares attack my nephew?
Enemies that have dodgy hitboxes.
Ah, you. Olympus. Poseidon.
Welcome back, Eat Pipe.
For safekeeping.
In the safe. And now we want you to say murder a lot.
Off to taint
I wonder
Elysium
if it is
again?
actually voice actors or if it's the dev team doing the voices. It sounds professional. I'll take the risk. Maybe buy something we actually need. Or if I remember to break pots instead.
The fields of Elysium.
Who guards the gates to Olympus? Because presumably that'll be the boss they're adding in the next update. No problems. St. Peter? Oh, hell yeah.
More strongbows.
I'm gonna fight an old man with a notepad.
That one's rearming.
The wall slam's doing well in this area actually. Because there's so many little things to knock people into. And it synergizes well with the Poseidon upgrade rather. Break all the pots. I don't think it's Santa. It's worth it for the room clearing, I feel. Is there any hammer upgrade that could synergize with the one we've got? I guess we'll give it a try. Anywhere I can put anyone into the wall. That's where the good damage comes from.
Olympus.
We'll try Cruel Thrust.
There, that's it.
I didn't break the pots. They're sitting there and I just ignore the damn things.
Next up. Poseidon.
Another way. Nasty stuff, unless you hit them into the wall, in which case they die very, very quickly. That plus the doom.
Poseidon.
It really helps pots. Yes, some of them. Oh, typical. I bought a heal and that one paid out quite well. Should have cleared the room first before going to the shop, in hindsight. I mean, I've got to try for the deflect dash, right? Although then I'll lose the speed buff dash. No, I won't then. For once, I won't try for the OP dash.
Thanatos?
Death is inevitable.
Hello, Dantos.
Barely
BFF.
caught up with you here, Zag. You must have had a little help from Hermes, I suppose. Can you deal death faster?
Let's find out.
You Well, you do 9999 damage, but if I hit something into the wall, I kinda do similar. These rooms always waste a lot of HP though. Do go on. Hooray!
Delicious.
More doom? More doom.
Better.
Hey, did he not give me anything?
Save some for me next time.
Good for the health.
Have I given him booze? Him there. No, I have not. He has to get booze, just because he hasn't had any.
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
You want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
It's forbidden love.
Thank you, Than.
Pierced butterfly.
I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
And yet we only meet him here. It doesn't no, it's a new wave of enemies, so I can do this. There's not going to be a billion enemies because it was a Thanatos
We
room.
have an intruder.
Can you all please stand somewhere where I can hit you against the wall, please? Thank you. Thank you.
I shall deal with you later then.
I hope that the weapon they're going to add is a scythe, but we'll have to wait and see.
Excellent.
Also, we're not necessarily adding a new weapon in this next update, it's just there's obviously space for at least one more item. Or weapon, rather.
More bright swords?
He hurt himself on the lasers. Again.
He's trying to respawn. Poseidon.
Damn it. Still in the scenery.
Poseidon. Olympus, I accept this message.
Play something good, more doom damage? No. Have I taken all these before? I have. Doesn't help against bosses, whereas this does.
The will to fight.
Another shop. I kind of want a proper shop, though. Oh, which there is. And that way we get to avoid the butterflies.
Charon. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Haven't taken that one, yeah. Or that one.
The strength of the goddess. Just tidying up a bit.
Yeah, we'll try more Doom damage. Can always stack Doom if nothing else. Oh, heal as
No
well.
one's here.
Cast damage, dash damage, impact damage. Cast, I guess.
I'm grateful for this.
Now the palm again. Is God of Banter Dionysus or whatever he's called, the drunkard? The party dude? Nasty place for them to spawn there.
Poseidon. Gods grant me strength.
Okay, cast bolt damage or bonus doom damage. I think I'll take almost 100% more doom damage, please. 100 gold isn't really enough to buy anything. Heal? Oh yeah,
Hit the
okay.
spot. That's a relief.
Oh, that was a lot of pots to have a 2% chance on. Cool then. Or presumably it's leveled up, so maybe like a 3% chance now.
Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God-hated. You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle!
Oh, there's pots in this battlefield. That's potentially good. Stop being impervious, damn it. Bad mechanic for anything other than a form change. I wonder if that increases my... Nah, I don't think it increases the fall damage because that's set by the level of the fall.
Gods on high, attend me!
Olympus.
He blocked the wall slam. The wall's behind him. He blocked it with his toned ass.
What a loudmouth. Right.
I said the Harpy Feather ranked up there, so maybe it hadn't before.
You really think you can get out of here?
What gave you that idea?
Guess we'll have
Should
to
help
do
keep
that.
me going. Got something new to try.
3% chance. Gain 1% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. Ooh, interesting. That's for bows and guns mostly then, I think. We'll see about... We'll try that next time, maybe. The Chaos Titan is, but that's it.
Hope it's nicer outside than
Free
it is in
heals.
here.
Oh, yeah. Chaos in-game is a Titan. He described himself as such. Pom for more Doom? Oh, those rats are tanky. Remember the Titans? I do remember things sometimes. Not a lot of it. Oh, I should have hit the vases.
Hello.
That'll side up. Super Meat Boy room. Yes, please keep on standing next to walls.
Nice try. Poseidon.
Satyrs.
Olympus. That's what you get. The power of the gods.
More Doom!
I'll earn your favor yet.
Oh, can see the portal for all the blood.
Lots on offer here.
Doom?
I'll take it.
Huh. All revenge every 3 point. Yeah, sure, why not?
This means war.
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place down in the depths below. And so the
Was that an
river
Isaac reference?
Charon often
The
passes
way he
through.
said that, then paused afterwards.
Generous selection of his wares.
A heart, I guess? Then the unknown depths. Thank goodness I didn't have a shield. Also, with all these particle effects, there's no way I'm going to be able to see the shots coming in. Ball slams for days. I underestimated the usefulness of that power from Elysium onwards. Oh.
Oh, good. That's better.
Well, I guess we'll just go, because again, it doesn't really matter.
Back I go. for a chat.
I don't think this has the makings of a Hades kill anyway.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
It's filled with satyrs.
I owe you one, boy.
You might say something different this time, though. Because last time we saw him, he died.
Crisp, cold air.
You know now what you're doing here is without any purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if I don't slay you myself, you'll simply perish when you cross that threshold there.
See, he knows what's up.
And yet you still persist.
I do. Besides, making these treks helps pass the time during the ongoing underworld renovations. And I'll be in tip-top shape once they're complete.
Would that we had a little more support, the renovations could have been complete by now.
Wow, he's
As
saying give
ever,
money to the
you
devs.
think only of yourself. But if you must insist like this, then you will find me waiting for you once you get here.
Yeah, okay, we get it.
Fall, blast you.
The fight only just started, man.
Show yourself, father.
No, I thought I saw his footprints up there. Obviously, I saw that. Could you stand next to a wall by any chance?
Why do you keep up this foolishness?
It beats having to live within your house.
Would that you could be useful there from time to time.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What do you know of it?
That's why there have to be a shield guy of all things he summoned. Oh, against the wall.
I don't appreciate this, brother Poseidon.
Yeah, I figured.
You.
Poseidon. Oh, I'm hit.
Jiminy, I've been shot.
Olympus. Come on, get up.
Your youth provides you with a certain mindless strength.
Yeah.
Father. Not yet.
Observe.
Oh, damn it.
Fire!
That mean he's doing death beams? I got it. Bloody impervious. Oh, I thought I was out of those.
Oh, I won't go back.
There is no escape.
Poseidon.
Oh, got him.
You Tell no one in the house. Do you hear me? Ungrateful.
There.
Yeah, not really, because we're about to die anyway. Oh, it doesn't show you dying this time. Okay, fair enough. Slower than the spear, but only barely. Okay.
The ancient blood.
Oh, that's more important. And then splat.
Thus having somehow vanquished his own father, the grim god of the dead, defiant as Zagreus is finally set free to seek the hidden place in which his long-lost birth mother resides. How shall that all work out for him? Alas, it is as yet too soon to say. Pretend, for now, that the Lord Hades absolutely clobbered him.
I do like the wording of that sentence, I will say that. Clobbering. Consider yourselves lucky I muted there, because that burp was a lot louder than I thought it was when I felt it coming out. Oh.
Hypnos, really, that is the worst idea I think I've ever heard. Do you understand how little sense that makes?
You leave Hypnos alone.
I'm just saying, maybe if you just, I don't know, had all the mortals die at the same time, it'd save you a bunch of trips, and then we'd have more time to spend together, huh?
I don't know why I bother with you, honestly. Get back to work, and let me do the same.
Oh.
Oh.
Welcome home, boy.
Oh, he's actually here this time, despite
I want
dying.
to ask you more about the weapons I've been using. They can change shape. So they've molded themselves to suit me and remember their past wielders, something like that?
Something like that. They seem alive, don't they? Taking everything in. I think they long predate even your father's time. Some have seen many different owners. Chances are you shall not be the last.
In the meantime, I'll take good care of them. You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that.
Does he?
In his own way.
How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
It sounds like he's trying to sing a song, yeah.
Saw your new pact of punishment out in the courtyard, Father. Impressed that you could find a parchment large enough to fit all the unpleasant stipulations. So you're taking even harsher measures to contain me?
Whether you consent to the terms of the pact is entirely up to you, boy. But in all your comings and goings, it is important that we have full knowledge of which property is being carried from the premises.
Too pricey for me.
I've decided I should give this singing thing another shot.
Oh, he did
for
start
now, my
singing
friend.
proper again. Okay.
I hope you like it.
This is amazing, mate. You sing quite beautifully with or without your muse.
How kind of you, my friend. It's just seeing you carry on like this time after time. I was reminded I ought to get on with my existence too, such as it is right now.
I tut in the anime fashion a lot more than I mean to these days. Although I prefer it to be known as that rather than the thing Damien Wayne does constantly.
Just at the library, just at the sconces, just at the...
Go away, lady. I was expecting her to get like a Metal Gear Solid brain.
Give me the best deal you've got.
That's for 2 diamonds. No, wait, no, that's 2 diamonds. Okay, yes. A nice touch. You can hear it kind of muffled through the door.
Something new in store for me.
Ah, those are the ones for taking everything related to a god. So yeah, I should start looking for the ones that tell me I haven't taken them yet, just to clear stuff. And that's for this stuff I'm not really interested in.
Let's see.
More Olympian favor, 25% better rarity.
Alright, I'm ready.
Because that makes runs better. Alright, well we have a Titan blood to spend, but I'll worry about that next time.
Let's see here.
And we'll try that as well. So it might be a bull run again, but or it might be a gun. We'll see.